What's up, guys? It's Jeff here. Welcome back to another Coince video. Today is going to be a little bit of a special treat. A lot of you guys asked me for it, so I came up with a Coince calculator spreadsheet for you, and that's what I'm going to be going over today. Just going to be doing a little calculations for you. I'm going to be showing you, some different withdrawal strategies that I think that are good to use with this. Some of you guys, are a little bit more risk averse. Some of you like to take more risk. So, it's really dependent upon which strategy is going to be, fitting your style, your personality. There's two different ways to go about it. Some people really want to basically get their initial investment back as quick as possible. And then there's some of us that, would rather just let the account grow to a certain point to where you can start withdrawing a decent, monthly income from this, or daily, weekly, whatever, from this, at a later date. So, depending on what strategy you want to use, the coins calculator spreadsheet here is going to basically be able to do that for you. And I'm going to show you some different methods. Okay, so basically the calculator, as you can see right here, all of these pictures, these icons, things are clickable. Okay, so if you want to click on them, obviously, like if you want to get started with me in Coince, you just have to click on here. It'll take you to the registration page. You can sign up with me. You can find me on Facebook here. They'll take you to my Facebook page, my YouTube videos. If you need to see the other Coince videos that I have, just click on this. You can subscribe to my channel. You'll get all the updates on the new videos. Okay, and if you ever need to email me with questions, just click over here. Okay, so this whole top part, you just get in touch with me whatever way you can. Okay, it's all available to you. All right, so now there's two different here boxes that you're going to need to put in. This is what you input. Okay, your start date and your initial investment. All right, now for this I put Monday, May 9th, just because just to start it out on a Monday is a little bit easier to explain. But you really can start on any date. Like let's say you started on April 1st. Okay, if I put April 1st. 4116 there, it's going to populate. Okay, and then the list will populate here also automatically for you. Okay, the calendar date on the side, and you can see how many days it goes out, and what date it corresponds to. Okay, so but like I said, for the example in this purpose video, I'm going to do it for Monday, May 9th. Okay. So basically, there's a couple, like I said, there's two different ways to go about it. Number one is you want to get your initial investment back as quick as possible. Okay, so whatever the initial starting amount that you start with is, let's just say it's $500. Okay, and $500 is probably the minimum amount I would say you should get started on Coince with, because that way your daily return is at least $10. Okay, because the minimum deposit amount in Coince is $10. So if you do anything less than $500, you're not going to be able to reinvest your daily return. Okay, and the way that you're going to grow fast by compounding, obviously, is to be reinvesting every single day. Okay, so 500 I would say is the bare minimum amount that I would start with. Okay, so you can see once you put in the 500 into the spreadsheet, okay, you're going to see the daily return. Okay, reinvestment of your daily return every single day, and you're going to watch your balance grow and grow and grow. Okay, now this is, in Coince, it's a 90-day term. Okay, so once you reach 90 days, your initial, so you're going to see a little drop off here, right? So at day 90 and day 91, you can see there's a differential here of about $500, right? So this is your principal investment kind of dropping off. It's going to get absorbed, and it's going to fall off because the 90-day term is up. Now you're going to get that back, obviously back plus whatever interest you're making on your return over the course of time. So you're not losing any money. Don't worry. It's not like they're taking your $500. You make that back, obviously, and more. Okay, in the interest, but then that amount falls off, and then it continues on after that, and then you won't see any more drop-offs after that. That initial amount. Okay, so so what's the best way to go about this? How do I get back this $500 the quickest way, and not hurt the account growth, right? Because the main thing about withdrawing money is when you withdraw money from the account, you're actually hurting the growth, right? Because you're taking money out of it, you're not letting it as much compound. So there's got to be a fine balance, okay, between withdrawals and also letting the account grow. Because if you withdraw too much too soon, the account doesn't grow, and you're not going to be able to withdraw a nice income from it. All right, so what's the balance? So what I came up with, okay, and you can also play around with numbers, okay? You can play with the spreadsheet. If you want the spreadsheet, obviously just message me like all my other videos. When I have the calculator, just message me, send me a Facebook message, or send me leave me a comment down below in the video. Say I want the calculator spreadsheet, and I'll send it to you by email or Facebook or whatever. All right, but you can play around the numbers and you guys can come up with your own strategies. But what I came up with, okay, which seems to be the balance between how I can grow the account and also take out some money at the same time is, and I did this separate sheet just so you guys can see it a little bit better. So let's say our initial investment was 500, right? So I want to get back this $500 as quick as possible. How long is it going to take me, right? So I came up with a withdrawal strategy of a 3-day-a-week withdrawal, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, so what we're going to do under this strategy is we're going to withdraw on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're going to let the investment we're going to reinvest on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so we're withdrawing 3 days, reinvesting 4 days. All right, and this is how it's going to play out. All right, so you can see here, we're not going to withdraw obviously on the very first day because that's when we're putting money in. But Wednesday and Friday we withdraw. Then Saturday, Sunday here we we reinvest this daily return. Okay, then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, those are withdrawals. Okay, so this whole column here is withdrawals, right? And then you just kind of go all the way down until I put the sum total here just so you guys can see this whole column down to 365 days for one whole year is going to sum up the number of the total withdrawals that you get in this column. So what's the point where I get back this $500? Okay, how long did it take? So let's go down all the way down to right about here. Okay, so you can see on day 75, all right, I have accumulated $516.20. Okay, so I've come back with my principal amount after day 75, right? And then from that point on, you guys can decide how you want to continue withdrawing from the account, okay? So I will tell you that if you continue with this Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, okay, continually taking out this money after day 75, right around day 160 or so, or 170, I believe it is, okay, the account is going to start going down, okay? It's not going to grow anymore. You can see how, when I'm doing this up to day 75, the starting balance is still continually growing and it's going up and up and up and up, okay? But once you get to a point down below where you're starting to take out a lot more money, the account starts to deplete itself, okay? So it starts gradually going, it's going to go kind of like an up, and then it'll go back down, okay? So you don't want to do that, obviously. That's that's killing your account. You want it to continuously give you a withdrawable return every single day or every week or however you want to do it. So what I recommend doing, okay, after day 75, once you've gotten back your principal amount, is change the withdrawal strategy, okay? Change it to either once a week or twice a week, okay? Then it won't go down, depending on how aggressively you want to grow it, because at that point, after you've recouped your initial investment, it's all profit, right? You've basically eliminated the risk from the program, so you can withdraw, you can let it grow, even if you want to. There's a couple different ways you can let it grow for the rest of the term, or maybe even another 90-day term, and then start withdrawing. Or you can withdraw, once a week or twice a week. That's depending on how fast and how much you want to grow the account afterwards. So there's a couple different ways you can do it, and I recommend doing it probably withdraw maybe like once a week, okay, or even just let it grow out. It's because it's a 90-day term, right? So after day 75, once you've recovered the 500 investment, maybe just let it grow out. Just reinvest every day after that up until the 90 days, and then start withdrawing like once a week or twice a week. Okay, so you guys can play with the numbers and see how you want to do it. Okay, once you get down to down to the bigger numbers, like daily return of $100, right? $200, and you're seeing some bigger numbers, then you can really start to see how much you can make on a per month basis. Okay, and really this is also going to be affected by how much your initial investment is. Okay, because $500, it's not small money, but it's not, it's not too much money to start with. Some people come in this with a lot more money. So let's say, for example, you came in with $2,000, right? Then everything changes, right? But whatever the amount that you start with the initial investment, using the Monday, Wednesday, Friday withdrawal strategy, the 75 days is going to remain constant. Okay, so it doesn't matter how much money you start with here. It's always going to be 75 days, all right, where you recover your initial investment. So that's just so you guys know what the break even point is using this strategy. All right, so so it doesn't change. So whether it's like $5,000, right? $5,000 on day 75 is still this is when you're going to get your money back on your investment. All right, so bigger amounts, obviously you're going to get bigger returns. And once you grow out after the 90 days, with $5,000, you're going to be making $200-300 a day, right? After that, so that's all profit. From that point on, it's going to be all profit. And then you can just decide how you want to do your withdrawals from that point on, whether it be once a week, twice a week, or however you see fit. So for example, let's see, after 90 days, you're going to be making, let's say, $200 with $5,000. So $200 a day. If I were to withdraw once a week, let's say, all right, $200 a week, that's 2 times 4 is $800 a month. Okay, that's initially, right? But if you let it grow for another term, another 90-day term, let's go out to 180 days right here. Now your daily return is going to be up to $800. Okay, this is a huge difference, right? Without withdrawing your money, it's going to be significantly different. So now, after the second term, when you start withdrawing at that point on, it's going to be a daily return of $800 a day. Now, if you do that once a week, right? 4 weeks is $3,200, $3,200 a month. Now you're going from like a small part-time supplemental income to now it's like replacing your job type income, right? So really play around with the numbers, see what you your starting investments and your start dates are all going to be different. All right, if you guys have extra deposits, maybe you guys have some referrals in there. Some referral commissions are gonna, come into play. You can put those numbers in here, and those will also change the numbers as you go. All right, so you guys can figure out, how the best way to do it is. But for just for your reference, all right, if you want to withdraw using this strategy, day 75, okay, 75 days. You get your initial investment back, and then after that, it's all profit. Okay, so you guys can kind of, figure out what you want to do after that. That's going to be pretty much it for this video. Like I said, you guys, if you want this calculator spreadsheet to play around with yourself, just send me a message either down at the comments or find me on Facebook, and then I will send you a copy, no problem. If you guys have any other questions about this, please feel free to ask me as well. And, just like, comment, subscribe on my videos. Make sure you guys get updates as I do this. I'm pretty much doing updates on this regularly. Oh, just by the way, let me show you the Coince account, my Coince account right now, so you can see where I'm at. So I'm about, let me just log in again here. I started this on April 21st, okay, and I'm just about at, it's about 15 days now into the program, okay, so I want you to see what my daily, numbers are. So far I got about $700 in earnings, okay. Today I made about $86 so far, okay, so that's my daily, return. My daily earnings now is now over $80, which is pretty insane. I've withdrawn 350 of the 700 so far, and my total investment here, you can see, is now over $3,000. So it's growing very nicely. Okay, it's making a lot of money. daily now. I can choose to reinvest this, or I can, choose to withdraw that if I want to. Today's Monday, I believe. Oh no, sorry, today's Tuesday. So it's not a withdrawal day, under the strategy. So I'm going to reinvest this amount into my account, and then tomorrow I will be probably taking out the account balance when that comes in. All right. So just to give you an idea of what I'm doing and what my progress is. All right. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, please come to me with any questions that you guys have. All right. That's going to be it. Jeff signing off.